Most people think the future is shaped by one big invention. But that's rarely how technology actually evolves. Real change happens when multiple technologies start advancing at the same time. Artificial intelligence, robotics, automation, digital identity, extended reality. Individually, they're powerful, but together, they start creating entirely new industries. And every time that happens, new opportunities appear for the people who see them early. In this video, we're going to explore 20 technology trends expected to dominate 2026. But instead of just talking about the technology, we'll also look at how some of these trends could turn into real business opportunities powered by AI. Because understanding the future of technology often reveals where the next wave of income opportunities will appear. Let's start with one of the most important shifts happening right now. 20 agentic AI. One of the biggest changes coming to AI is something called agentic AI. Instead of simply responding to prompts like traditional chatbots, agentic systems can plan, execute tasks, and adapt autonomously. Major tech companies are already experimenting with these systems for complex work. Imagine an AI that can research information, write reports, organize files, send emails, complete multi-step tasks automatically. For entrepreneurs, this opens a door to AI automation services. Businesses are increasingly looking for ways to automate repetitive workflows, and people who know how to design AI automation systems may find huge demand in the coming years. 19 bioprinting plus quantum computing, two advanced technologies are progressing in parallel. Bioprinting is making it possible to create 3D printed tissues and biological structures, while quantum computing is starting to tackle complex scientific problems. While these fields are still highly specialized, they are accelerating research in medicine and materials science. For the AI economy, this trend highlights something important. AI is becoming a key tool in scientific discovery, which means new opportunities will appear around data analysis, AI-assisted research, and scientific software. 18 AI-driven energy systems. Artificial intelligence itself requires massive energy infrastructure. Data centers are consuming enormous amounts of electricity. To manage this demand, companies are turning to AI systems that optimize cooling, power usage, and grid stability. Some AI systems have already reduced data center energy costs dramatically. As the AI industry expands, energy optimization will become a huge market, which means startups and developers working with AI-driven optimization tools may find growing opportunities. 17. Physical AI robots are becoming smarter thanks to AI. Instead of repeating fixed movements, modern robots can now adapt to their environment. They can recognize objects, navigate spaces, and perform flexible tasks. This shift is sometimes called physical AI. Factories, logistics companies, and hospitals are experimenting with these systems. Behind these robots are complex AI systems for vision, mapping, and decision-making. And those systems require software, data, and constant improvement. 16. Synthetic biology plus AI artificial intelligence is now helping scientists design proteins, enzymes, and biological materials. This field, known as synthetic biology, is accelerating innovation in medicine, agriculture, and sustainable materials. AI models can analyze massive biological data sets and suggest new molecular structures. While most people won't directly work in biotech, the growth of AI in science creates new demand for AI tools, research platforms, and data systems. 15 sovereign AI governments around the world are investing heavily in their own AI systems. Instead of relying entirely on foreign technology platforms, countries want to build local AI infrastructure. This movement is known as sovereign AI. It includes local data centers, national AI models, and government-funded AI startups. As countries compete in AI development, the demand for engineers, researchers, and AI services continues to expand globally. 14. Extended reality. XR virtual reality and augmented reality are evolving into something broader called extended reality. Companies are exploring virtual training environments, digital retail spaces, and interactive simulations. Some retailers are already experimenting with virtual stores, where customers can explore products digitally. For creators, this opens new possibilities for digital assets, virtual experiences, AI-generated environments. Entire digital economies may grow around these immersive platforms. 13. Autonomous robots. Robots are moving beyond factories and entering everyday environments. Delivery robots, service robots, and cleaning robots are already being tested in cities and campuses. These systems rely heavily on AI for navigation, mapping, and decision-making. As robotics expands, software and AI development will continue to play a central role in how these machines operate. 12. Smart infrastructure. Cities are becoming increasingly connected through sensors and data systems. Traffic lights, energy systems, and public infrastructure are being integrated with AI-driven monitoring systems. These smart systems can adapt to real-time conditions, reducing congestion, saving energy, improving safety. As cities collect more data, the demand for analytics AI platforms and optimization tools continues to grow. On AI native infrastructure behind the scenes, the entire computing infrastructure of the world is being redesigned for new data centers, specialized chips, and AI-optimized hardware are being developed to support large-scale machine learning systems. This transformation may not be visible to consumers, but it's essential for scaling artificial intelligence globally. 10. Collaborative robots, cobots. Traditional robots were designed to replace human labor in repetitive tasks. Collaborative robots, or cobots, are designed to work alongside humans. These robots assist workers rather than replacing them entirely. They can help with assembly, packaging, inspection, and logistics tasks. And as their capabilities improve, their adoption is expected to grow across multiple industries. 9. Privacy-first AI. As AI becomes more powerful, concerns about data privacy are also increasing. One solution is on-device AI. Instead of sending data to cloud servers, AI models run directly on personal devices. This approach improves privacy while reducing latency. Many companies are already investing in hardware capable of running AI locally. 8. Vertical AI agents. Instead of general-purpose AI systems, companies are building specialized AI agents trained for specific industries. For example, legal AI assistance, medical AI analysis, tools, financial compliance. These systems focus on narrow domains and can achieve higher accuracy in specialized tasks. For entrepreneurs, vertical AI is one of the most promising areas for building niche AI tools. 7. AI inside everyday tools. Artificial intelligence is quietly becoming embedded in the tools people already use. Email platforms, design software, productivity apps. Instead of separate AI tools, AI will simply become a built-in feature. This trend means more people will interact with AI without even thinking about it. 6. Brain-computer interfaces. Brain-computer interfaces are one of the most futuristic technologies currently being developed. These systems aim to connect neural signals directly to computers. Early research is focused on medical applications such as restoring mobility or communication for patients with neurological conditions. Although still in early stages, the field is progressing rapidly. 5. AI native operating systems. Operating systems themselves are starting to evolve. Instead of navigating menus and apps, users may interact with their devices through natural language. AI could become the primary interface between humans and computers. Some experimental systems are already exploring this concept. For hybrid cloud infrastructure, businesses are rethinking how they use cloud computing. Instead of relying entirely on public cloud providers, many companies are moving toward hybrid systems combining cloud, local servers, and edge computing. This allows better control, security, and cost management. 3. AI workflow automation. One of the most immediate impacts of AI is workflow automation. Instead of automating individual tasks, companies are starting to automate entire processes. Legal documentation, customer service workflows, financial reporting, supply chain management. These systems combine multiple AI tools to run operations more efficiently. 2. Edge computing and 6G edge computing processes data closer to where it's generated, reducing latency and improving performance. At the same time, researchers are developing the next generation of wireless networks. Together, these technologies will support applications like autonomous vehicles, robotics, and real-time augmented reality. 1. Digital identity and trust. As AI-generated content becomes more common, verifying authenticity becomes increasingly important. Digital identity systems may become essential for verifying individuals, transactions, and information online. Some governments and organizations are exploring decentralized identity systems supported by blockchain technology. Technology rarely evolves in isolation. Instead, progress happens when multiple innovations begin accelerating at the same time. Artificial intelligence is now intersecting with robotics, biotechnology, computing infrastructure, and digital identity. And when these technologies converge, entirely new industries emerge. The people who pay attention to these shifts early are often the ones who discover the biggest opportunities. So the real question isn't whether technology will keep evolving. The question is how you choose to use it. If you enjoyed this video, let me know which trend you think will have the biggest impact. And if you're interested in learning how people are already using AI tools to create new income streams online, check out the next video on your screen. Thanks for watching.